As you can see in this video, a soldier in a bikini is rarely engaged by enemy fire. Statistically, fewer soldiers are killed wearing bikinis. In fact, the bikini's ability to sustain little damage in combat make them ideal as lightweight body armor.
So this proposal will reduce U.S. casualties in Iraq.
Yes.
What are we waiting for? Let's implement it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you Americans are up to, but if this is war, bring it on.
Get him. Get him.
Now to our lead story. President Bush unveiled controversial plans to reduce troop casualties in Iraq by dressing female soldiers in bikinis. We cross live to Iraq where Rosie Chadha talks with one of the soldiers.
Do you feel you're being exploited in any way?
Hell no. I've received 14 marriage proposals already. Iraqi militants love our uniform.
A defense expert had this to say about the new plan.
Our research is solid. Worldwide, more women are killed in military uniform than in bikinis.
Barack Obama issued this criticism of the program.
This plan is clearly sexist. If elected, I will ensure our male soldiers have the democratic right to wear bikinis too.
The president offered this response.
Male soldiers in bikinis. It'll never happen on my watch.
John McCain immediately moved to demonstrate his party can be flexible.
We'll look into Speedos for our male troops.
And now in the studio we have our political analyst Ron Downer. Ron, will bikinis end the war in Iraq?
End it. This is the government's way of getting at Dan.
On that note, we'll be back with more news shortly.
I'll turn myself in. Just marry me.
Or look at the cute kitty. No wait, it's the
Mr. President,
Mr. President,
The bikini offensive.
is it true there's a weakness?
Of course, it's not true.
What about kitten grenades?
There is no such thing.
breaking news. U.S. casualties in Iraq are on the rise again. Our reporter, Rosie Chadha, is live in Iraq.
Can you confirm the existence of kitten grenades?
No comment.
Grenade.
Mr. President, we have a problem.
Cuteness is killing our soldiers. Our troops were never trained to handle cats. Are you telling me our troops keep falling for the same trick?
A cute kitten is hard to resist. Off you go, kitty. Turn down my marriage proposals, will they? This video demonstrates our research. We've determined dogs are a successful defense against cats. Statistically, a dog wearing a bikini has never been killed in a war zone.
Don't be ridiculous. Bikini-wearing dogs haven't been tested. We must act now. Send the dogs in nude.
Now for our lead story. The government has announced a controversial, new defense against Iraqi kitten grenades. Nude dogs will be used to fend off the cats. Animal rights groups are not happy. Rosie Chadha reports from outside the White House.
Say no to nude.
American dogs need protection.
What is the protest about?
Our dogs should be as protected as their troops. Give them bikinis.
Presidential candidate Barack Obama had this to say.
The Democrats would never allow nudity on the battlefield. Our four-legged troops must be issued with bikinis.
Republican running mate, Sarah Palin also entered the debate.
Forget bikinis. We should give the dogs guns.
Military research advisor Bob Beachway responded to the criticism.
Statistically, there is no data on dogs wearing bikinis in a war zone. Anything could happen.
Now, in the studio we have political analyst Ron Downer. Ron, why doesn't the government take the risk and issue the dogs with bikinis?
The government's budget doesn't stretch to bikinis for dogs. If the dogs had bikinis, our troops would have to go nude. It's either one or the other. I know which I'd prefer.
Thanks, Ron. More news after the break.
Off you go, Kitty. Mommy?
A for a cat stole my bikini.
Where have all the kittens gone? What's the point of having explosives if you can't strap them to something cute and fluffy?
Feral cats are stealing military-issued bikinis.
I'm afraid so.
Will our troops fight naked?
Don't go there, Mr. President.
Well, we can't afford more bikinis after the Walmart bailout.
You mean Wall Street bailout?
Are you kidding me? Wall Street's in trouble too.
A government check for $700 billion. Woohoo, I'm planning to build a Walmart on the moon.
Say no to Walmart.
Breaking news. Feral cats are literally stripping our troops in Iraq. Rosie Chadup reports live from Iraq.
You're saying a cat stole your uniform?
Well,
Did a dog eat your homework too?
how did you know about that?
Military intelligence indicates Iraqi militants are short of cats. Almost no kitten grenades have been deployed in the last month. Military advisor Bob Beachway made this observation.
Without their kittens, Iraqi militants seem to have lost interest in the war.
Now we're crossing live to the White House, where the president is about to make an announcement.
My fellow Americans. Mission accomplished. Our troops in Iraq are coming home.
Mr. President, is this a reaction to our troops' stolen bikinis?
Absolutely not. Our work is done. The troops are coming home.
Mr. President, is there any relationship between the Iraqi kitten shortage and the cat stealing U.S. bikinis?
Who cares? The bikini offensive has been a success. Our troops are coming home.
Barack Obama has been quick to respond.
Our troops should not be coming home without their bikinis. We need to find those cats.
John McCain applauded the president's announcement.
The Mac is back, so are our troops. Awesome.
Who cares about Max? I like my PC.
Our political analyst, Ron Downer, is live in the studio. Ron, is the government trying to avoid the cats in Iraq?
Nope, the troops are avoiding the cats by coming home. The government is avoiding pussy headlines.
You mean like Bush chases pussy in Iraq?
Exactly.
Thanks, Ron. We'll be back after the break.
You know we could sell guns to the Iraqis.
Trust me, you don't want to go there.